I know many of you are waiting for it. Monday, a total solar eclipse will cross North America, passing over Mexico as well as the United States and Canada.
You'll hopefully be able to see it right here in Siouxland, depending on our cloud cover. Now, while the path of totality will be in the more eastern part of the U.S., a partial eclipse will be visible throughout all 48 continental states. Here in Siouxland, we'll see close to an 80% eclipse. The eclipse will begin here in Siouxland about 12:42 p.m. Monday. It'll reach its peak about 2 p.m. and will end shortly after 3 Monday afternoon. While we won't be able to see a total solar eclipse here in Siouxland, the celestial event is still a rarity.
That's right. KTIV's Katie Koppel made a trip to the planetarium and Wayne State College. And so tonight she has a little more on how you can view it safely and why you don't want to miss out.
Slicing a 115-mile wide path across North America and passing over 15 states, Monday's solar eclipse is one you don't want to miss.
And that's the once-in-a-lifetime situation.
A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes in front of the sun, blocking its light from reaching Earth.
And it's the only time you could ever look at the sun without any sort of eye protection.
Dr. Young is a professor at Wayne State College and runs the Fred G. Dale Planetarium on campus. He explained that solar eclipses happen every year, but most occur over water.
Most of them are over the ocean, right? Because we're 70% water. So you have to be at the right place at the right time. And for it to cross the continental U.S., that's what's the rarity. For everybody that is nearby, we're going to have a partial eclipse. So it's not perfectly lined up, and so there'll still be some sun showing.
Dr. Young explained just how unique of an event this will be.
It turns out to be a very happy coincidence right now that the sun is 400 times bigger than the moon, but the moon is 400 times closer to us than the sun. And so that's the perfect ratio for the moon to be able to be about the same size as the sun in the sky, and so that the moon could cover up the sun.
The solar eclipse will happen Monday afternoon in Siouxland.
It starts around like 12:30, and it will last until about 3. And so that's when the moon first starts to cover the sun to when it fully leaves. But that maximum coverage is going to be like around 1:20 in the afternoon. So like if you can at least take a break from like 1 to 1:30, it might be a time to go outside and take a chance and see what you can see.
Reporting in Wayne, Nebraska, Katie Koppel, KTIV News 4.
All right, so right now it's actually not looking too great to actually view the eclipse right here in Siouxland due to that expected cloud cover. But the best chance to see it will be near Wayne and Norfolk. And actually, make note of this, the next solar eclipse in the United States won't be until 2045.